Hello story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Today we have a timeless tale that teaches us a valuable lesson about clever thinking and never giving up. This is the story of the thirsty crow. It was a scorching hot summer day. The sun beat down relentlessly, and there hadn't been a single drop of rain for months. All the rivers, ponds, and streams had completely dried up, leaving the land parched and dusty. In this desperate heat, a very thirsty crow was flying across the countryside, searching everywhere for a little bit of water to drink. He was getting weaker and weaker, and his throat was as dry as sand. He knew that if he didn't find water soon, he wouldn't survive. Just as he was about to lose all hope, he spotted something in a beautiful garden below. It was a tall pitcher. With his last bit of strength, he swooped down, hoping it contained the water he so desperately needed. He peered inside, and, to his relief, he saw cool, clear water at the bottom. But when he tried to drink, he found a problem. He stuck his beak as far as it could go down the narrow neck of the pitcher, but the water level was too low. He couldn't reach it, no matter how hard he tried. The poor crow was heartbroken. Water was so close, yet so far away. He hopped around the pitcher, feeling defeated. Was this the end? Was he going to die of thirst right next to the water that could save him? He refused to give up. He knew there had to be a way. His sharp eyes scanned the area around him, looking for anything that could help. And then he noticed a scattering of small, smooth pebbles on the garden path. Suddenly, an idea sparked in his clever mind. It was a brilliant idea. He hopped over to the path, picked up one of the small pebbles in his beak, and flew back to the pitcher. He carefully dropped the pebble inside. Plink! It sank to the bottom, and he watched as the water level rose, just a tiny little bit. It wasn't enough, but it was a start. Hope surged through him. His idea was working. Feeling energized, the crow got to work. He flew back and forth from the path to the pitcher, picking up one pebble at a time and dropping it into the water. Plink plunk. With each pebble, the water level rose a little higher. It was hard work under the hot sun, but the crow was determined. He kept going, pebble after pebble, again and again. He could see the water getting closer and closer to the top. He dropped more and more pebbles into the pitcher until, finally, the water was high enough. It had risen right to the very brim. The exhausted but triumphant crow dipped his beak into the cool, refreshing water and drank and drank. It was the most delicious water he had ever tasted. He drank until his thirst was completely gone. His clever thinking and his refusal to give up had saved his life. He had turned a hopeless situation into a victory. The story of the thirsty crow reminds us that where there's a will, there's a way. When you face a problem that seems impossible, don't despair. Think creatively, use what's around you, and never underestimate the power of small, persistent steps. A little bit of cleverness can solve the biggest of problems. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales. See you next time.